transformations. And the little subheading there is, that means how shapes move. And that means this. If I have a right triangle, and it moves from one place to another like this. It just goes from here to there. Now normally in our human language there, we call that it just kind of slid from one place. Okay, but in math, we don't call it a slide. Get ready for this one. This is what's called a translation. That's what they'll ask you in the book. Translation means it just slid from one place to another. It didn't turn, it didn't flip, it didn't do anything, it just went boom and boom. Okay? It could go down, you know, it could have slid up to here, anything like this. As long as the shape is not spinning or flipping, it's going to be a translation. Okay? Now, however, if you do have that shape, oh boy, how did that happen? I didn't even have that thing there. Copy. Paste. Okay, if you do have that shape, okay, and it does one of these things, doesn't like to turn on the axis there. If it does that little thing there where it turns like this, okay, anybody know what we call that in math? The math term for it? Okay, you might call it a spin, but that's not the math term for it. The math term for it is? Rotation. Yes, this is a rotation. It rotates about a certain point. That time it rotated about there. Okay, a turn, a spin, a rotation is all one. And then the last one, ladies and gentlemen, is when you have a shape, you probably know what it is. You have this shape, and it gets turned like this. Okay. Anybody know what that's called? You might want to call it a flip, but it's not a flip. We call it a, wait.
Mirror.
Close. What happens in a mirror? You see what?
Reflection.
Yeah. This is called a reflection. When a mirror image of it. And this one is then reflected there. So those are the three different types of transformations. You can either slide or translation, you can spin or rotation, or you could flip and reflection. Take a look at page 524 in your books. And look at problem number 10, if you will. Number 10 says, which transformation moves triangle A into position of triangle B? Which one is it? Right?
Reflection.
Tyler?
Reflection.
Ryan?
Reflection.
Tyler? It is, yes, it's a reflection. It's been fun there. How about number 11? How has triangle ABC been transformed to the new spot there, right?
Rotation.
And if it asked you what would the rotation be, how do we describe rotations? For example, that one went from, I don't have it here. Usually rotations are you have to give two things. How many degrees it rotated and about what point it rotated. How many degrees did that one rotate?
180.
90 degrees in what direction?
Right.
Clockwise or counterclockwise? That's usually what we talk about.
Counterclockwise.
That's a 90-degree counterclockwise transformation, which is a rotation thing. Alright, what I